DTKA and everything, like everywhere. I thought it was like a. I still don't know how y'all doing this shit. Like this is a game.
Yeah, no, that's WWE. That's 2K.
And so, do you just build a world and like almost like voiceovers or something? Like
yeah, he be building the stadiums and shit.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even tell. That shit be so smooth.
Yeah, Are we back in this?
Yeah,
thing?
we back, y'all.
We
back up in here. Finally got it back up. But I think what's gonna make Nintendo successful is the same thing that made Marvel successful. Like we better get used to these records that Mario is breaking because this shit is just gonna keep going because Marvel, that shit appealed to everybody. You had the casual fans and pulling all of them in. This is gonna do the exact same thing for people who not fans of video games no more, used to play them, still playing them now. Like you covered just such a big ass.
It's the nostalgia. One thing we know, it ain't nothing gonna sell. Nostalgia gonna sell.
Nah,
what's up, Quincy?
And if you back. And if you actually do it
back in this thing,
if you actually give it a little bit of like love, then that shit can really make some money.
A Super Smash Brother movie would be so lit.
Nah, big facts. Because
so lit.
That's what I'm saying. Just the way they can go about it. Introduce like that's all they gotta do is nigga. Hand ain't even gotta pick nobody up. Just show that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just show that motherfucker.
He's not. As soon as he probably he need to smack he need to smack somebody. That's what he need to do. As soon as he pop up, we just need to get the matter of fact. You know how in Smash, bro, when you smash somebody out and they hit the camera or whatever. That's how it need to be. Somebody need to get their ass smacked and then right into the camera and then just slide off that thing.
Archie will be the writer that nobody likes because that nigga
You're
always
probably
being
wondering
harsh
how I
to the
got
motherfucking characters and shit. Like nigga, why you gotta kill the
They need to do this bitch like an old BET movie, smack him and let him hit the camera, and like while they face smash to get the camera. You're probably wondering how I got it. And then they how do like a flashback leading up to the battle.
This story doesn't end well. I'm just letting you know. Then you get to the end. See, I told you.
3 days prior.
And then hit that Peter Griffin. I awoke in several hours later on the floor.
Lois Griffin. That's some years in the making though. In reality.
What's up?
That shit, cause they gotta drop the motherfucking Legend of Zelda movie. They gotta drop the Sheamus movie. They got, you know what I'm saying? They got
Legends of Zelda needs to be a show, and it needs to be done by one of the big ones, either Prime, Paramount. You don't think it needs to be a show?
They gonna treat it the same way they did Mario. They that's the best way. They should. They don't need to go. They don't need. Everybody don't need to go to Marvel.
Even get a Luigi's Mansion.
No, I don't think it needs to be. Like to me, Marvel. I think of Marvel as more of a movie type of thing. I'm talking about. I can see Zelda being a series because the storyline is a little bit more deeper, like in depth than it is like a Mario. Like Mario is more surface level. Like it's not as deep as
it is, but Zelda's only like long because of all the walking. Like once you,
I guess when I think of it, I also can see like Lord of the Rings.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like so if you cut down all the walking and gathering materials and bullshit that you're doing in the game,
action,
you get to the meat and potatoes.
Romance.
You get to the meat and potatoes real fast.
Action, puzzles, and romance.
And so it's most definitely gonna be a slower movie than Mario, but I see that would be like what type of movie would they do that like?
They'll probably do 2.
Quest for Camelot. I don't know. I just really like
that is one of the best movies ever fucking made.
Underrated as fuck.
Underrated. Quest for Camelot. Come on now. If you ain't letting your kids watch Quest for Camelot, are you really a parent?
The music for that shit is bangers too.
Like lit. Come on. What is Celine Dion? Who was it on there singing? Faith Hill. Who the fuck was it?
There was some good ones. I
think it was
Gwen Stefani. No, not Gwen Stefani.
She was singing
not
like
Celine Dion.
It wasn't. Who was it? Are you sure it wasn't Celine Dion?
Gloria Estefan, wasn't it?
Was it Gloria Estefan?
I think it was. It might have been Gloria Estefan.
That was a song. Okay, she was singing that shit.
Like I think that's one thing. While I get, because I kind of agree.
Andrea Core, Brian White.
It was
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. I said no, it was Celine.
Performed the singing voices for it. Yes.
Okay. So for sure, I was wrong. My bad.
Yeah, I was on that.
But I think I agree with you on the part as far as like on some animation, like the good stuff that y'all got as far as TV, but like on movies though, I say from like the 80s on up, we have gotten some very good animation when it comes to animated movies.
Yeah.
Like animated movies, we've got like gems.
No, over
bro.
time. Oh no, just in general, you have probably not more because there's a lot of shit that just get lost to time.
Yeah, but just like classics.
But over every year, you're gonna find something in that bitch. It's hardly ever a fucking drought of something good animated to. You know what I'm saying? Animated.
You know, that's what we need to grab like each decade. You know what I'm saying? Take from 90 to 2000, 80 to the 90s, and see who had the best stretch. And I'm gonna do that homework myself. You know what I'm saying?
What animated movies?
Well,
animated movies that dropped in that decade.
It's definitely not gonna be the 80s. The 90s definitely might not get it.
All right, first of all,
but and
shut
we
fuck
also
up.
we would have to wait. We would have to also like
the teens ain't gonna get it.
What are anime movies considered animated movies, or are those a separate category? Because what's my boy when they
Studio Ghibli.
Come on now.
The 90s have a strong fight.
Listen,
with that
come
one.
on, that Studio Ghibli by itself is carrying them.
That's what I'm
like,
saying. They have a strong fight.
Yeah, no.
But Shrek came out in 2000.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
And we just watched that whole last night. That bitch still home.
Shrek will forever be. And I'm talking about each one of them.
Kung Fu Panda.
I mean, Toy Story.
DreamWorks in general.
Yeah.
DreamWorks in their reign.
They were dropping some.
But like Atlantis, who was Atlantis? Like, I love
We got
Atlantis.
We do got, you know what I'm saying? You got it.
Hotel Dorado.
Because everything gonna get split after a while. Like
Quest
certain
for
things gonna get
Camelot.
split.
Dude, in the 50s and 60s gonna have something to say about that shit too, because they got like Aristocats and 101 Down.
Yeah, but Looney Tunes are racist, so we can watch them.
What?
Looney Tunes are canceled, so we can watch them on top.
Hold on. We canceling Tom and Jerry too?
Did they say nigga?
I mean, the Looney Tunes were
Did they say it though?
They did everything but say.
I said son of a
Nah.
son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say son of a bitch, didn't you? Like
Yeah.
Hey, Looney Tunes was raw in the motherfucker.
Nah, they really were though.
That nigga say son of a gun.
Damn, I don't want to say where they at, but y'all know the spot where you can be like the 10 hour, you know what I'm saying? The deals, you know what I'm saying, where they just run and just throw them
Cartoons
together and shit like that.
Sight.
Man, say them like I used to have multiple VHSs. Like them shits used to be like gold to me back in the day. As far
we ain't canceling Disney.
We canceling early Disney.
No, we ain't.
All the slave shit, yeah. I know what you're talking about with the little dancing motherfuckers. They had the black nigga dancing with the cartoons and shit. Yeah, that shit canceled. Out of here. I know you're talking
about. Well, yeah, there's no purpose to that though. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, they would get it though. They would be on that.
I mean,
we had this thing
everything was racist back in the day though. Everything was racist. Like, we can't cancel everything.
Nah, we can't, because I mean that's a product of the times though, which is why I'm not gonna cancel it. Because I mean things was a product of the times, and even then at that time.
No, fuck that. My feelings are hurt.
Fuck that.
No, my feelings matter.
We are not canceling history.
My
history happens
History
regardless
matters.
if you cancel it or not.
My feelings matter.
We might as well just cancel the world. Everybody.
Yes. Erase us all. My feelings matter.
Cruella DeVille, Peter, hate her.
But,
boy, say.
Hey, but I do too. I'm with Peter on that one. I ain't gonna lie.
But I'm just saying, but you get what I'm saying though? Like if that shit would have dropped, oh man, they would be throwing a freaking fit. If that was like new.
But when you watch the Cruella movie,
you like it too?
that hoe was a good ass movie.
No, I still want to see it. I haven't seen it, but I still want to see it with Emma Stone playing it.
It's almost like a little.
They did a great spin on it.
It's like a little crime boss movie.
See, yeah, I want to watch that. I want to watch that.
Her origin story is kind of hard. I like it.
If they were trying to reinvent the character, they did a good job.
Hey, she was probably one of the first animated characters. The first animated characters with drip. Like, for real.
She put that shit on. She put that shit
from the fur to the car.
I'm talking about she had the old school with the big body.
Hey,
you hear me?
Taking up every lane.
And she was burning rubber in that bitch.
In the first.
The fuck y'all thought?
Racing and shit, keeping them, you know what I'm saying? With the cigarette in the mouth, hanging off the lip.
Yeah, who else busting in your house telling you your song is trash? Cruella was a real live gangster in these streets.
Y'all better quit playing for real.
No, for real.
But when you put it like that though, Cruella walking in my shit, trying to take my dog, call my music trash, and she trying to talk down on my wife. Oh, I'm off in that motherfucker. She was a gangster.
Which is what I'm saying is when I
Miss Piggy did have drip. Yes,
that was
she
one
did.
of my.
Miss Piggy was fly. That was a fly pig.
Okay, but wasn't Cruella before Miss Piggy though?
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's a good question.
But Miss Piggy was toxic. So you know what? I respect the chick that's gonna be
femininity.
I respect Cruella who gonna be.
She stood on her shit.
She stood on her shit.
What's called it? She toxic and she blamed Kermit
and she was a victim
for no reason.
Now Piggy was an undercover cunt.
Yeah, like you can't. Bad word.
That is a bad word.
Speaking of, Walmart just had to withdraw some shirts because they accidentally had it was like reform, reuse, it was like a recycle type of shirt. And threw down the middle of that motherfucker, all the words lined up to say cunt instead. And so it was like
that is wrong.
It was like a hate word.
They was like accident. Somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody dropped the ball there.
Can't endorse that one.
Damn, that's a whole nother topic, y'all. We gonna the villains. We need to break down villains.
And we'll eventually break down Miss Piggy and Kermit's relationship too. But that's a topic for not today.
Nah, she a villain.
She definitely a villain. And that relationship has taught all the wrong things to people. She be beating on that nigga.
She do. He's really actually a victim of abuse.
And he's very nice, bro. What the Kermit ever do?
Bro, but at one point, he don't get fed up. He stand up and he was he stood up and shout out to motherfucking Kermit and all the men that gotta stand up for that motherfucker.
He got his, you know what? And you know who paying for it? You know who paying for it? All you motherfuckers on Omegle. Kermit going, hey, on Omegle. And then he, you know, you want to see something? Like, yo. So that's she done turned Kermit into a straight savage now.
We can break down Muppets because, bro, tell me that y'all do not relate to, was it Grouch? The Grouch that stayed in the trash can?
Oh, that's Oscar the Grouch. No, that's from Sesame Street.
Ain't Miss Piggy and them? They not from Sesame Street?
No, they graduated. They graduated from the Sesame Street. They started at Sesame Street.
I was just gonna say, I thought they started at Sesame Street. Like Big Bird and
Muppets.
They started
at Sesame Street.
So Kermit
all that shit was like together initially. Them niggas graduated. Them niggas got too big for them niggas.
For real?
Them niggas left
I thought they were all together.
They say fuck Big Bird and Sammy.
Out the hood.
Fuck Elmo.
Fuck with his little friendly ass. Bro, there was a clip I saw about Elmo and he be beefing with this girl with the rock.
Zoe in that rock, bro. That nigga
was tired of her in that fucking rock.
It's not a voiceover. It's not a voiceover.
This nigga was mad.
She pretends she has a pet rock and she pretends that rock is legit. And so whenever she say, hey Elmo, tell Rocky happy birthday, that nigga just look at the camera like,
happy birthday. Like, bitches, you for real?
And he say, I'm not telling happy birthday to a rock, Zoe. It's a rock. Why would I tell happy birthday to a rock, Zoe?
Hey.
Don't say that to Rocky. Happy birthday, Rocky. That's like the bro.
And then be looking dead at the camera like, y'all see this?
And bro, it's like 15 minutes worth of like throughout the season of this.
Y'all know the dance though, right? Muppets and Sesame Street, they all got it. It is one dance that they do. It is the same. And what's crazy is that your little bell's making the fucking Sesame Street song. Oh shit! Oh my keys. Hey, man, that shit was fucking legit. But nah, I kind of felt Oscar Grouch. I feel what you're saying on Oscar Grouch though, cause man,
he is us as adults. Everything
Squidward
get on our
too.
fucking nerves.
Squidward too.
Squidward is a goat.
Squidward,
like,
you be looking at that nigga, look, he's just a failed
when
artist.
You was a kid,
he
was like, oh, he all bitter and shit.
Bad ass kids play outside his window. Like, bro, leave me alone, bro. I'm 40.
Leave me alone.
He like, bro, I'm 30 and you was 18 trying to talk to me and be my friend, fam. Just fucking cook the burgers and give them you hoes. Like,
leave me.
Not
just
cool.
All this toxic positivity.
Like, we just worked it.
Tired of it. It's false positive. I'm tired of it, bitch. Live a little, goddammit.
Toxic positivity.
It's a thing.
Fucking, the motherfucker, it should just be fucking obnoxious. It's like, bro, he be having obnoxiously positivity or some shit. It'd be like
you're too positive.
I just want to mind my motherfucking business over here on this
like,
side,
fam, you make me angry about niggas that's happy, fam, and I shouldn't be feeling that.
And I should. You so happy that I don't like it.
Like, nah, nigga, I actively want you to be unhappy now because you just laughing at like nothing.
Why ain't they been locked up though? Cause like, they done broke into my nigga house and shit. Like, they fucking like.
He's white. Squidward's black.
True.
Bro, he's a failed clarinet artist.
And he's gay. So not only is he white, he's gay. You can't touch that man.
Oh, you talking
about SpongeBob?
Oh.
Yeah, so that means Squidward can't do nothing.
He can do what the fuck
he can do whatever the fuck he want to do.
That nigga Squidward better just suck it up.
Shut up and leave him alone.
SpongeBob is Eminem in South Park. You cannot fuck with him. You cannot fuck with him. You cannot fuck with him at all. Motherfuckers off limits.
What consequences has that nigga ever dealt with? I think even recently he done got his voting license finally too. So it's like, what consequences does SpongeBob deal with?
What was the voting lady's name?
Miss Pug?
Poor Miss Pug.
Hey.
Dealing with his
ass. Hey, we know bullshit. We know she puffing now. Smoking big weed.
Eeyore and Winnie the Pooh?
I feel Eeyore. Eeyore just had severe depression and nobody was trying to get him no help.
Eeyore was a man.
Eeyore didn't. You niggas need to get some therapy. Eeyore needed therapy.
I agree.
Maybe a little Prozac.
He tried to talk to somebody, but they kept trying to go out here on all these fucking misadventures and shit. Like, he's trying to talk to somebody.
White kids.
But they want to go exploring and shit.
With a nigga with two weird ass Christopher Robin. Nigga, what type of name is that?
Christopher Robin.
Why are you following a nigga named Christopher Robin?
No, Christopher, why are you even fucking out here, bro?
Where are your parents?
Like, what are you doing out here with
when
us,
do you ever go home?
And then she was named 100 Acre Woods, and it clearly wasn't 100 acres.
But it's like, bro, how the fuck you out here spending the night on a school night?
And how is Tigger bouncing off his tail? Why does Tigger tail have hydraulics?
First of all, why you out here?
Hey,
with
he a 6'4" Impala like a bitch.
That nigga was sitting on sticks. He was
hitting
that nigga.
Real shit.
Then he go that bit high as hell too, cause he loopy.
Tigger the first animal to pull up.
He bounced.
He popped out on motherfuckers.
Yeah. Motherfucker had 2 12s and an amp. Jamming the theme song and shit. That's why Eeyore got the way he fucking
I know Oscar is basically just another weed. Like, while we on the subject.
He's another weed.
Another.
Really? He definitely looks like another weed.
He now looks like that.
He also looks like a dog that hasn't had a haircut in a while.
Yeah, but he looked like that. He looked like that bad weed though. And like
that's why he was grouchy.
Exactly, because he know he had bad weed.
He was that backyard boogie.
Yep.
But see, at the
backyard
same time,
boogie.
I have to have an appreciation for that because we was all teenagers.
But
had to pick the seeds and stems out of our shit.
That makes really good tea.
New niggas don't know nothing about that, but you know what I'm saying.
Hey, builds character.
It does. Like it helps you. You know, you get tougher fingers.
Hey, nah, real shit.
Ain't tougher heads.
You know what?
Without the headaches and shit.
And it's like you ain't even gotta like your hands get tougher, but they still stay smooth and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
THC
has a lubricant.
We ain't got mechanic hands and shit.
But you know what? That new age weed that we got now, it be making my skin itch sometimes. Y'all don't never experience
that. It's all that bullshit they be putting on.
I feel like it makes me itchy a little bit.
Yeah,
that little spray.
That's that.
Can we get some more water?
They be putting them fucking fabric sheets that you put in the dryer with your shit.
What's up with that Minecraft live action?
Okay. Minecraft live action?
So with the positive reaction to motherfucking Mario and all that other shit, apparently, and I don't know how accurate this is, fucking sue me. I'm a little high nigga sitting in a chair. Jason Momoa is set to be the lead nigga in a live-action Minecraft movie.
Jason Momoa in a live-action Minecraft movie. Now listen, I am a Jason Momoa stan.
How the fuck is he gonna play Steve?
That's the problem. But I'm gonna go watch whatever he's in because I want to see.
He's just probably gonna do a voiceover like Chris Pratt did.
But it says live action.
What they gonna do with the
sometimes
style?
They be doing too much.
How would you do it? Like, how would you even go about
this shit about to be Wild West all over again.
I need it to be pixelated.
This shit about to be
just like we went crazy with the comic book shit. Like it.
Yeah, no, the game.
They see Mario. They gonna misread the formula. They gonna try to do it. It's gonna be terrible because they don't know. Even though they gonna see it and think they know the formula, but they gonna misread what made Mario and Sonic and some of these other movies, even Dungeons and Dragons. You might as well go ahead and throw Dungeons and Dragons in there too.
Yeah.
It's successful already.
I mean, but I've been seeing a lot of complaining about that movie. Like it's too like trying to bring too much humor into it. Like I think people wanted to see like a fantasy movie, more like a Lord of the Rings or like a Game of Thrones. Like they wanted it to be more serious.
Guess what? That bitch got all them. You see the fucking actors in that bitch. You want that boring ass shit? Go to Amazon and watch fucking Ring of Power.
That's what I'm saying. Or play that's the thing. How you gonna be mad at that when you play Dungeons and Dragons? You create your own narrative
and you make it funny.
That's true.
It's no, you know what it is? Hold up. No, because you're not your feelings are not towards people that are fans of D&D. Your feelings are toward the people that get offended, the people that's not offended. Because those are the motherfuckers that's talking about this shit.
Okay.
I'm almost positive that the people that are mad at this movie or talking shit about whatever the fuck they're trying to make it too funny are people that don't know what the fuck D&D is even fucking thing to be fucking get with. You know what I'm saying? So
they need to watch Stranger Things.
Facts.
That's what they need.
But even that was probably a little too serious in their eyes, and they was like, "Well, why isn't it dramatic like that?"
Stranger Things was funny.
It was, but I don't know. Them niggas just probably not.
People would complain about anything. I'm gonna go watch it because it has fantasy, and I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it because it got my girl in it, Letty. I don't know her actual name, but she's an action god.
Yeah, nah, her and my homie from the Get Down got good chemistry on there. That's from what I done seen on the scenes
Chris
with them
Pine
together.
shit.
They got
my boy, him and Chris Pine. That nigga say he only has 3 questions, and ask him. He was like, "Okay, you should answer every question I tell you, right? Yes." He's like, "Why would you say right?" He's like, "Fuck."
Shit.
He said, so you got answer.
You got one question.
That nigga asked that nigga all 3 questions. He said, "Why would you do that?" That nigga say, "All right, I'm done." And then fell back into his casket.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that shit was funny.
Just off that alone, fam, it's like they gonna play off the fact that D&D is people actually making decisions in real life, and that's just off top. The premise.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's why I don't.
I mean, the premise is literally you making the game however you want it.
So the only thing that needs to be in there, it just needs to look good, and the action
and
needs
they got
to be there.
a fat dragon. I haven't seen a fat dragon since Quest for Camelot. When was the last time you seen a fat dragon?
Ring of Fire or Reign of Fire.
What the fuck is that?
That movie with Christian Bale and another homie with the dragons and shit.
Okay, yeah, but I never seen that. So exactly, Quest for Camelot. Exactly. That but you rarely see like that fat ass dragon. That's like, I don't know. That's just something we used to see a lot back in the day, and I ain't seen that bitch. So when I saw that, they saw my ass. I don't know why, but bitch, the fat dragon got.
I like anything with monsters, wizards. I don't give a fuck. Just
but be original. Be original, and that movie look original.
I mean, I think that when it comes to something like that, since the premise of the game is building your own shit, that gives them the freedom. Like they don't have to follow a formula of like a Mario kind of had a storyline in place. They can do whatever the fuck they want to with D&D.
If they just want to say, fuck it.
Let's start over the next movie.
Not even that. It's like, oh, fuck it. The fucking rules that we thought we said don't work no more because that's how D&D work, nigga. You rolled a 3 this time. You can't cast that spell no more. Like, that type of shit is when they incorporate, that's going to be
They have like a lot of freedom, a lot of artistic freedom to do whatever they want to do.
The D&D people going to really love that shit. I already know. I can tell.
And now you got people already wanting collectibles of the damn dice bowls and shit like that for popcorn and shit. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. No. Okay, since we talked about movies and shit, remakes and reboots done well.
Okay.
Pull them up then.
One of them that came to mind, which we've already talked about this episode, is The Wiz.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, to me, The Wiz damn near is shitting on The Wizard of Oz.
I agree. I'd rather watch The Wiz.
If I had to choose,
I would watch The Wiz.
A lot of people say that.
Okay, so that's a because a lot of times we complain about reboots. We be like, oh, they done fucked it up. So I feel like The Wiz.
No, but that's Diana Ross and all that. Like that was
no, just across the board. That's a good ass fucking reboot.
That's across the board, not facts.
Hold on, what's another one?
Robin Hood. The one with Jamie Foxx and
Well, Robin Hood actually got a few good redos.
Even the one with the stupid one.
With Gerard Butler and like
no, but there's a stupid one like
that one.
The Men in Tights.
I know, Men in Tights. That one was funny as hell. Hell yeah, that one was good.
But the one with Jamie Foxx, I definitely like that one a lot.
Yeah. Hold on.
We talked about it last podcast. Evil Dead. Evil Dead. They did that right.
Seen the new one yet.
That's what.
You ain't even seen the little rise watch yet.
That's not the reboot though. That's still.
They had a reboot for it.
There's a movie right before that one.
Is it? Don't they got a TV show too? Right?
Ash versus the Evil Dead is after as well.
Okay.
So yeah, so there's an Evil Dead movie that they did when they rebooted everything. Then Ash versus the Evil Dead came.
Does Spider-Man count?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can count that.
That's a good one. The Parent Trap. Lindsay Lohan.
That version was better than
way better than the first one.
Oh, man, you know how much money they made off of the Disney fucking runs on that one? Good God.
Yeah.
Woo. Shit.
If you go down that vein, there's a bunch of them.
Dr. Doolittle. Look, I'm looking at Dr. Doolittle with the one with Eddie Murphy.
That's the Dr. Doolittle.
That is Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes.
That Little Caesar.
Was the Nutty Professor a redo as well?
Was it?
I thought the Nutty Professor was also a
I'm pretty sure that's his shit. I'm pretty sure the Nutty Professor is his original shit.
It could have been.
Cause that's what got him off. I mean, maybe somebody else back in the day was doing that shit. Beauty and the Beast was nice. I did like.
Yeah, it didn't do better than the original, but it was definitely a contender for it was good in its own
right.
I
like this live action version.
Yeah, the live action version was pretty.
That was probably the best. That's probably the best live action Disney.
Jungle Book. Jungle Book live action was, but the Disney one that they killed that shit.
About the one with Scarlett Johansson as the snake?
Yeah, I think so. That was a good live action Disney remake.
Halloween.
I like Halloween's had some good.
The Mask, no. The Mask, the only good one is Jim Carrey, unless there was another one from way back.
Yeah, Cruella was good, but I wonder would that be technically a remake or that might be an origin story more than a remake?
Yeah.
Because it didn't focus on like the Dalmatians and shit.
In the same, we did say reboot too, so that's like
that would be
that would kind of fit in that vein.
What's another good one?
Fast and the Furious.
They just keep on going on with the same.
They keep going with it, but I mean it's successful. But I mean,
Star Wars. Mandalorian and all that shit. I mean, man,
that's a continuation that just gets better and better and better.
They just retcon.
I'm trying to see some people that came back. I'm trying to think of shit that came back.
Sippers, who y'all think? What's a good reboot or remake?
Superman. Shit, that nigga can't last long enough to give us another trilogy, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about Superman.
No, I can't do that one.
I will say the new Batman.
The Longest Yard. That's a remake. Yeah, the one that Adam Sandler did. That's a remake.
Yeah, that show is. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
James Bond. Whenever they decide to do that shit again.
Legit.
Anchorman.
Huh?
Was Anchorman?
I only know Will Ferrell's Anchorman.
That's
so you're gonna have to school me on that one.
Anchorman.
Yeah, you're gonna have to school me on that.
He in the second one too, so yeah, I don't know about that. TMNT, I was thinking the Ninja Turtles, but they just can't keep their shit going either.
Transformers.
That would be the base.
There's people love the one from the 80s though. People swear by that 1980s Transformers movie.
Yeah.
Compared to the shit now, I mean,
because now that shit is.
Some people critique Michael Bay's shit or whoever that was behind it.
And then the newer ones that came out like Bumblebee and then this Beast Wars.
Bumblebee is so good.
That Beast Wars.
I'm so lit for that. I can't wait for that too. I literally was in a movie theater like watching the trailer like fuck me, like I gotta
they got
see
it because the Beast fucking morphs actually look good.
They look good as hell.
They don't look clunky none of it.
Ain't y'all happy to be alive during like this top tier CGI shit, man? Like, golly, this is amazing.
This shit is so damn good. I can't even go back and watch the Beast Wars TV show like I used to because it's done got.
So how that shit look?
Oh my god!
You see how that nigga the background's terrible? Nigga ain't got no.
Everything is terrible. Everything is terrible.
The mouse don't move. Oh my god!
Damn, like bro, there was a time when it was Batman. And he was like hitting like foam blocks to bust through the building, bro. Like we gotta realize, like damn.
It's the same reason I be getting on.
Joker has been done many times good. I feel like that has been they've rebooted and redone him a couple times decently.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
But that don't really Mission Impossible don't really count.
That's more of a continuation, right?
Yeah, that's more of a continuation.
Oh, you know what was also a good reboot?
Anchorman 1 because it was in 2004 and 2 was in 2013.
What's the other one with Tom Cruise that just came out? It's a reboot of his.
It's the same. It's a sequel though, but to Top Gun.
Top Gun. Like it's been a long time since the first one, so that might qualify as like a reboot. They did that pretty good.
We gotta wait to see how the Shrek shit turns out, but that's definitely coming back.
How do y'all feel about the Moana? That The Rock trying to do a live action Moana?
It's by far too early.
Way too early.
But at the same time, that's gonna be good for what the fuck people be crying about, representation. Mm-hmm. So I think that if they do it like how they did Mulan and shit, it's gonna look good. It's gonna be a beautiful ass movie. Like you gonna take it to the islands and
sometimes
shit.
Do you guys feel like as much as I love The Rock and I love him, sometimes I don't always want to see him in certain movies.
He's a
like
strong
in certain
arm nigga. Now one thing he do is strong arm this shit in business. He gonna make his money and make sure he get it. So that's that.
Right now, The Rock is doing what Kevin Hart did, Lil Wayne, all them. Like, he's good, but when you oversaturate the market, people get tired of seeing.
And you have to make sure it go like you can't. When you're The Rock, like you, it's almost like how Beyonce can't be no motherfucking Nala because we know you're Beyonce as a lion. Like The Rock is The Rock. He has to play roles that he can actually meld into. You know, like. So we'll see, but I don't know.
I mean, she could. Oh no, not Nala, because Nala is simple.
She has her voice is so like she has a very significant voice. She just to me voice acting, no.
She played the little
and
queen.
You know I am
that shit was called Epic.
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was Beyonce being a little fairy. It was not the fairy like played by Beyonce. It was like Beyonce playing a fairy. She can never like.
Queen Bee though.
No, it's like. You can do everything else, B,
but she ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, B, you terrible. You heard
No,
that?
she's not terrible. We do not. That is not a part of our ministry. We do not subscribe to that. We do not. Just stick with like Cadillac Records and shit. You're a great actress when you're acting as a. But what is she doing? She's a singer. No. Even the church is good. The church girl
like
movie.
Gold member?
She was like an actor, like an entertainer. She's good at being who she is.
Oh, okay.
You see what I mean? Like she has to play a role that.
Fantasy. You can't go and do other shit, nigga. You can't.
Unless she's gonna be like a fairy that performs.
No, she
like she's gonna be.
Everything Beyonce's been good in. It's been her been even Carmen, the MTV.
She was an actress. She was a singer. She gotta be a singer.
Yeah.
Do you think The Rock got shafted by the people taking over DC? No, I think The Rock tried to bite off more than he could chew with the DC shit, thinking he
overplayed his hand.
Yeah, thinking he ran more than he did, rather than.
And really, like sometimes I ain't gonna lie, like I love confidence, but it got too arrogant to the point where he was like, "I'm taking over, and it's gonna be a new power." Nigga, DC been around since before you was alive.
You don't even have that say so, kinfolk.
Yeah, and now look at you out here in the rain, singing in the desert.
Head switched and everything. Like the people who was in charge ain't in charge.
And the movie was not good enough for him to come in there with no push. Like, like they don't even have to work with him. They could scrap all that shit because it wasn't good enough for him.
You know what it was? That first. This is the thing with. You can't judge movies now just on opening day. You gotta let that shit kind of sit and marinate for a while on like 5-day releases and shit like that in the span. Because like those first 2 days, Black Adam did good numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because you know as soon as they can't promotion teams, they can't wait for that shit to pop out so they can pop out the graphic. Oh, it's 95 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right.
Such and such at the box office, #1 in America for a weekend straight and blah, 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 blah.
Because of course, when you depending on when you drop it, if there's also no other type of movies that's good to even go see. Also, we're gonna consume anything with superheroes at this point. It's DC.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either.
And it wasn't rushed because niggas been trying to work on this shit forever, but it was rushed. Because one, why are you trying to pit Superman against fucking Shazam right now? Sorry, buddy. Your nuts is too big for the goddamn riches right now. Shazam fights, fucking Black Adam fights Shazam first. You don't fight Superman first. You fight Superman later.
Right.
He'll just come in.
Because wasn't the whole point like Shazam is part of his name? And it's like,
Black Adam is his fucking villain, nigga. Why are you skipping over your main fucking antagonist?
Especially when we have Shazam right now.
Yeah, and who's going in cycle with everything.
So when you could have easily just fit yourself in right here to
because he wanted to be the star instead of being a part of the world, the universe. He wanted to be the top of the universe. Ego. Sit
that shit down, nigga.
Don't make me call Stone Cold now, nigga. Hold your horses. You don't that smoke with the Texas rattlesnake. God damn it.
Ain't trying to hear that Brahma bullshit.
Come on, man. He'll have your ass over there bouncing backwards off the goddamn mat. Bro, ain't nobody got better dramatic endings than the fucking Rock. I ain't never seen a nigga flip over on it. This nigga used to fall and flip from. What nobody even touch him? Bust a backflip. So,
do the whole thing.
That was wrestling.
We're go upside down, be on his forearm and shit. Then upside down, be like, nigga, how you get like
He'll be in there 4 black fists off of one elbow.
True, and he popped out, he got the stunner, hit the backflip, then ended up popping back up on his feet, stumbled, took a couple drinks out the beer, and then
was crazy. That was the like default move after you got stunned and shit by Stone Cold. Every character did that little flip shit. Nigga hit a boom, then a flip over, then backwards.
Oh yeah, in the games and shit, yeah, they added the Rock's dramatic shit in there to where
anybody that got stunned on this finisher and shit looked just like that shit. Flip all in the whole back up like that.
And then they started adding variations. You had the stunner 1, 2, and 3, because you have just the regular where they cross the side, then you got the one where they boom and they bust the back flip, and they like, oh.
Then you got one where they bust the back flip, stand on their legs for a little bit, fall back down, like, god damn.
Yeah. Shit is fucking epic though. Let's see. Okay, lackluster movie.
So as a movie goer, I do feel like, I don't know if it's the marketing, I don't know if it's because I haven't had cable in a long time, or as far as like watching commercials. I just don't feel like this year has really been very good at like dropping good movies. Like I don't have the urge to go to the movies. I mean 4 months in, so we only have what 8 months left.
They dropped on some shit. Just go on YouTube, watch some videos on YouTube for a little bit. That's when they pop in.
Cause what I went to go see Scream. That was decent. That's more because the kids wanted to see it. I went and saw Ant-Man, of course. I'm gonna go see anything.
Mario just dropped.
Okay. Creed 3. I mean, I guess that was a good one.
Fuck.
I guess I feel like there's not enough fantasy, sci-fi type of movie.
The way they go marketing about it, but it is first quarter, so this is like the slowest part of the like drop.
Well, why? This has got income tax. Like
no,
what?
But that's why it's dropping now. Yeah. That's why Mario just dropped yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit's dropping now. Everything been dropping in May. You know what I'm saying? Because some people find that shit late.
Some people want to go. Some people drop their stuff because they want to be right there in like Oscar season and stuff.
Okay, I guess so because they cut off the brain
and shit.
Well, I need some more movies because I feel like they haven't been dropping enough movies. I don't be wanting to go see none of this shit.
And then honestly, TV show.
Yeah, Hulu. Streaming is where it's at this point.
Like really though, and that's what keeps shit.
But I like the movie theater. I like how it smells. Like I just like.
No, I like that experience should never go away. Like movie theater experience is everlasting.
Yes.
It really is.
Yes.
Especially like IMAX shit and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is.
You know what it is? Yes. Also, Marvel has like slowed down. I think I'm used to Marvel dropping so many movies during the year. Now that they've kind of gotten to their second phase of whatever they do.
Quincy's fucking comment.
It's kind of slowed down.
Bro, yes.
Yeah.
I just showed my nigga superhero movie with Drake Bell and shit where he was looking through the window at the girl because he was fucking. Bro,
it's time.
Because
it's time.
We have enough.
We've had a long enough drought of not so many back-to-backs and stuff. We've had enough of a drought to where we could get on a lot of shit.
The only parody superhero movie we have is when they was ripping on Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, X-Men, and all that 2000 shit. So now,
but even then, that was like 10 years ago.
Exactly. So we need something where they ripping off of basically the MCU, nigga, and the fucking DCU. Like you got a super dark version where it's just like, no, we're gonna always fucking do this.
Get on the
like
TV.
They have a lot of, and then the fucking Marvel side, all they doing is fucking cracking jokes and shit. It's
hey,
like, bro,
Wayne,
that shit,
Keenan Ivory, y'all motherfuckers need to get to work.
They have a lot of material at this point.
We need the classic OGs on this one because it needs to be good. I don't want no bullshit.
And if y'all don't do it,
the Wayne's got like how many? About like 50 of
them.
So shit, put the whole family to use. Damn it.
If they don't fucking stop playing and somebody don't drop it, I'm gonna put my Thanos glove on and say, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And y'all gonna start seeing me in a one-man show being all the Marvel characters and shit. How RDC be like, so Blade, how you feel not being in the MCU?
Damn.
Man, see, fuck this shit, because in reality, I started all this shit. Like,
you know how they do the black man. You
that
know
shit
how
was
they
funny
do
as
the
hell.
black man.
And then go through a few different ones. Like, oh yeah, he's sitting there talking all that bullshit, but. See, his doesn't have the little Marvel thing in the front title though. So like, bro, that shit was funny as fuck though.
And then they gonna have the Hulk. Then they gonna have the Hulk jump in and be like, "Nigga, they don't even count my movie, and I'm in the movie still."
They done just changed my act like I'm a whole different nigga and shit. Nah, see, superhero movie Meet the Spartans was the shit, bro, because that nigga just kept kicking everybody.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, he just would not stop. Just everybody, like, what are you doing?
He popped that big ass boil on that nigga back and shit, and he turned to a handsome nigga.
Oh my god.
Went up and started,
Disgusting.
homie with the piercings and shit. They just went up there and started firing his ass up. Like, he started getting on his ass. Matter of fact, I think, wasn't that Kevin Hart scene and somebody else?
Oh, yeah.
They just went up there, they just started firing his ass up with all these piercings and shit. Just started lighting his
They even had a
ass
dance
up.
scene in that bitch, too.
Oh, yeah, nah, who started breakdancing? Somebody, I remember somebody breakdancing in that bitch.
Ooh, fucking dance movie.
That was funny.
She was spinning in a circle, had the baby comes out.
And then hit that hoe too, umbilical cord still intact and shit. Nah, that shit was fucking funny though. I rocked with it.
Man, that was a Renaissance parody movie, boy. That shit was lit.
Nah, well, it was a lot
All
of
them hoes.
yeah.
Okay, since we talking, baby. Hey, Titan, what's happening, bro? Pull up, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you're in here and you haven't yet, make sure you hit the likes. I know it's.
Oh yeah, no, this is the second time. No, I actually got to do that shit myself.
This is the second time because you know what I'm saying. OBS and YouTube want to play with
Hit
the
them
algorithm
likes,
and
hit
shit.
them shares,
Yeah, on them
hold the
threads.
cups
Go
up.
tap the little like bell. You don't want to share it to some people. Let them know that we over here talking about a bunch of nothing. So come have fun and hit the little bell so you know every time we got some type of content for you. And then I don't know, tell your mama about it, and she might tell her friends. And you know the grannies may be telling their little nephews and stuff, and then they can come over here too. So that's all we need, and then word of mouth.
Hell yeah.
Then when that happens, you ain't got to share no more. You can just tune in. See what I'm saying? Let's make it to where you have less work.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't gotta watch them badass kids no more. You know what I'm saying? Because we be watching them. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that.
That's true.
Like, you be good. You know what I'm saying?
Let's make less work for you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help you.
Don't worry about the language, because even though we be cussing stuff, we be schooling. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
class
will make sure
right
that
here.
they know when to cuss. You know what I'm saying?
It's like class right here.
They'll be really good at it. They'll know when to put the cuss word the part of the sentence
Bro, I'm
that it
telling
goes.
You gonna be proud when
You
you
abbreviate-
When you get that call from that teacher, you gonna be like, well, at least they said it right.
Oh God, when they
At
stub
least
their
it
toe,
didn't embarrass
when they
me.
stub their toe and they say fuck, you gonna be like, right choice, right fucking
Look,
choice.
Look, man, you're a band. Like, what's a band? Oh, did he just create an acronym? Yeah, that's a bitch ass nigga.
Hey, nah,
like,
facts.
for real, like they gonna be creative. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm saying we gonna put them on game, fam.
I'm gonna teach you how to rhyme too. Hey, trust me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you didn't say bitch, young nigga. You said pitch.
Oh shit! Hold on. I just thought I don't know. I thought of a rap battle though. And I don't know. My shit just went somewhere else, bro. My bad. Man.
Should you get a refund after a breakup? She think that shit should be a tax write-off or something at least.
What? No. Man, this is see right here. Nah,
Let
it's
the
it.
fellas take this one.
This is nah. I ain't. I'ma say this is.
I'm tapping out these conversations.
This be motherfucker. I'ma tap in. Damn it. This be motherfuckers who always trying to fucking like come up and shit. These be the motherfuckers who come to the store and shit, always trying to finesse your ass out of a fucking sale or something.
But
You know
check
what
this
I'm
out. I ain't
saying?
gonna lie. I do like how on Valentine's Day, Wingstop got that if you bring a picture of your ex, you can shred it up there and get a free fucking meal. So
Alright, what?
if that counts as
That's
your
nice.
refund, I'm with that shit. Because I'm breaking up with my same ex for the past 4 years. Every Valentine's Day, I'm getting me a free
Pull up, VJ. What's happening,
I
man?
mean, at least you get something.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, we get something out of it. I'm heartbroken, but at least I get, like, you know what I'm saying, 12 piece, you know what I'm saying, boneless with lemon pepper and half garlic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can smash that shit with some cheese fries. You know what I'm saying?
So at least I might be heartbroken, but I won't be hungry.
Do you hear me?
Hey, you gotta pick a struggle.
I didn't even know they did that.
Right.
That shit pop up every. I think it's Hooters too. Hooters does some shit similar to where you take, and you know Hooters gonna capitalize. They gonna get them lonely niggas. You know they gonna get them lonely niggas.
All the time.
Motherfuckers be going to Hooters like it be the damn strip club.
You know what,
and shit.
bro? Twin Peaks has taken over Hooters. Twin Peaks.
Really?
Twin Peaks is taking over that Hooters. Where niggas will go to
Sports
Hooters
bars, period.
Niggas go to Twin Peaks and shit like that.
I ain't never been.
Places like that, knockouts and fucking.
They cool. Like if you go to one where they got good food, it's cool. But like if you going for the women, bro, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. That's book. Nah, fuck that. I'm going sports, food, environment.
Like, all I know is these wings better be best goddamn wing. Once I went to Hooters and the wings was not as good as advertised, I was pissed.
Yeah, Hooters is definitely mediocre food.
Look at the
like it's okay, but
the waitresses like be in the strip club and shit. The fuck? Typically just because you walking under all that extra hell no.
I'm not even gonna get started on my alpha male shit on how I really look at you when I see you working at
female. What the fuck is this?
But like seriously, like why you might as well go work at a strip club and be a waitress. If all you're doing is gonna be a waitress anyway.
You make more money over there anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Do the damn
thing.
And
you actually probably make wear more clothes at the motherfucking strip club.
Right. Because you ain't the stripper, so they don't really want you showing too much skin.
Exactly.
That bitch serving drinks.
Oh, we chilling.
Paper.
You know what I'm saying? Been vibing. We had this. It dropped off, so go catch up on that hour conversation we had on the first part.
Oh yeah, that was some good shit.
That was some
we
good
don't waste
shit.
no seconds around here. Shit, I don't give a fuck if we was up for 30 minutes. Hey, that was some fucking gold. Damn it, some gold in 30 minutes. Hey, here we go. Speaking of golden, pretty sure a lot of golden activity was going on during this time too. Hope R. Kelly wasn't present. 1994 Freaknic documentary.
Have y'all seen the little videos of people panicking?
I have.
You see?
I have. And what's really fucked up is that it's a real thing.
Oh yes.
Because them hoes thought they was safe. They thought that the cameras was not going. They talked all that shit about our music.
Who had that big bitch out?
Yeah.
Who had that big bitch
they
out?
said, okay, it's been 20 years, we safe. Ain't nothing came out yet. It's 2015. We ain't got to worry about nothing.
We finna see 20-year-old coochie.
Now, I'm about to give y'all some content. I'm about to call my mama right now on the live. There? I'm about to call my. I am about to call my mama right now on the live and find out. Let's see. Hold on. Which one of these numbers is hers?
See, I ain't gonna lie, cause I can live pretty confidently to know.
Me
don't
too.
think my mama was.
My mama did not go to ATL.
Cause in '94, they had kids. Marcus was finna. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they was. Yeah, Marcus was.
Our parents was parenting. It was parenting.
My daddy was on the run. He was in Washington.
Oh, mama, you sleep? Oh, damn, never mind. Nah, I don't want to hit you with this question. This one may keep you up for a while. Just go back and watch the podcast later. Just on the second half, cause never mind. Good night, mama. I love you. All right, bye.
Y'all lucky.
Y'all got lucky on that one. But so. Yeah, they thought they was safe.
No, thought they was safe.
They thought they was safe. And I like Uncle Luke's reaction, though, at the end of that one, though. Like, that shit there, because he's like, hey, y'all at the, what do you like, the Daytona?
Daytona hip-hop jam or some shit like that?
At the beach or some shit? Oh, y'all thought y'all was safe? Don't start laughing too much
we
now.
We got one for y'all, too.
But then what's crazy, though, I will say, and I know this probably taking on a more serious note, why is it that everybody is more, like, worried about the women?
You know what? Because it's the savage of all savages. It's Uncle
But I'm
Luke.
just saying, I'm just saying,
they scared.
Why are they more concerned about the women exposing themselves, but not the niggas being predators and being nasty?
No, because everybody, that's not the thing. Niggas is turning up. The thing is, these women now have an image to uphold. Now they are mothers. They are dignified women in these societies. This is something
passing laws and shit.
They kids don't know. These are stories that we've only heard about from aunties, but we don't believe them type shit.
Okay.
And so now, with the possibility of what they think, they know what they did back then.
Right, but it's crazy to me that the women have more of an image to uphold than the men. Because you can see.
Y'all lie.
Exactly.
We know our daddies ain't shit. Y'all the ones that tell them. Y'all the ones that.
Luckily, I don't lie to my kids.
And that's
I guess so. They be out here judging each other. I actually don't agree with this. I don't agree with this documentary. I think it's some bullshit. And it's the same thing as when a bitch got molested in 1975 and it's 2021 and you're trying to come out and blame the nigga. It's too late. Let the shit leave where it was at. Leave it be.
I'm glad a female said that.
I don't agree with it. Don't expose them women. They are in the church choir. They are motherfucking deacons.
Okay, no.
How did you feel? Real quick. How did you feel about when they did Surviving R. Kelly?
Surviving R. Kelly, the documentary. I feel like
that was needed.
I don't feel like the documentary. For one, the reason why I didn't like the documentary is because why the fuck is y'all on here talking about it and y'all ain't in jail with him?
See, but I don't. That's
Because
not what
that was
Freaknic is.
my-
But that's not what Freaknic is. Freaknic is a documentary about big ass parties.
Right, but it's like exposure to me still. Like
But
you're
the only
exposing.
reason they're scared is because they be trying to get on their kids' ass by this drinking, partying, and bullshit that
Yes.
niggas do nowadays because it wasn't recorded then, and now ours.
No, they thought it wasn't.
No,
But
that's
this is
what I'm
the thing.
So it's not
Just because I did
think-
it doesn't mean it was right. So you
No, I
exposing.
think no, it's not exposing. I think that they're scared of what's possibly on the documentary. It's not finna be, but it's not finna. It's not like a documentary that's like, okay, look at all these hoes doing this shit. No, they finna tell you about how it came about, how it went. They finna show you little videos of just the wild shit that was
Okay,
going
so the
on.
reason why, just think of the one. Just think if you are, just say you was a young person, whether you are a man or a woman, and you did do things you were ashamed of. You ain't gotta tell nobody, but it was shit that happened that you were ashamed of, that you have grown from. You are not that person no more. That there are things you would
That's
never
all-
repeat or never
that's
advise.
cool.
So now,
It's in the past.
it's in the past, but
You
at the
can
same.
rag on your ass, though. Ooh, you
But everybody's
See,
not.
you
Everybody's
gotta-
not
you
like
got-
that.
nah, because
Everybody.
it
Some
used to be,
people.
you take that picture, once you gonna get them shits developed, that's at whoever house or whatever like that. Now, that shit out there for the world. Oh,
That's what I'm
so-and-so
saying.
video,
So now
what's
you
on
ain't
there.
gonna take my. Now when I'm trying to give you advice and I'm trying to help you, now you're gonna be like, oh bitch, you were just busting it open on
don't-
top of that Honda Accord.
Nah,
but
see-
I'm not that
No,
bitch
that
no
5.0.
more. I'm not her no more.
So, all right, that right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That right there is gonna let you know that any nigga you talking to, you should not talk to that nigga no more. Because if he bring up some type of bullshit,
Not even just a nigga, like even just your peers, the people you work with, your kids, your nieces and
you shouldn't
nephews,
wanna,
like
you shouldn't want to be around anybody that judges you from something from 19.
You should not, but at the-
right now anyway.
you shouldn't,
Like-
but it's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, well,
It's
that's-
embarrassing.
It'd be embarrassing. It'd be
Who wants
embarrassing.
their most shameful
But it's-
times
You
exposed
know
for the world
what?
to
You
see?
right, but as soon as that shit pop up to a discussion, that motherfucker ain't winning that argument trying to judge me on that shit. I'm gonna win that one. They can sit there and talk all they want to, but let them try to get all judgmental and shit like that. Oh, we about to. That's like
I mean, cause to me, you just supposed to say, baby, I was good.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, you
Like,
keep it
yeah.
real.
Exactly.
Keep it real. You gotta
That's
live
why-
unapologetically on certain
the
things.
little piece that we watched, where
Yeah,
she
it was
was
a
like,
Honda
she
Accord
say,
or a Camry.
she say, I don't know exactly what may be seen, but if you know me and you see me on this documentary, just know I did not know I was gonna be recorded.
It was not for you hoes to see.
She was like, I didn't know I was gonna be recorded. I did that. And I made sure that I wasn't recorded. But if it is slipped up, this is me getting ahead of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? Like saying that little
Nah,
shit.
for real.
And that's all it is. It's fun, bro. Like people,
That's
I don't think
true
people should take.
portion.
I don't think people should take it so serious. It's
I don't
fun.
think so either.
I don't think that the documentary.
You know
gonna
what
be
it is? The
salacious.
people who gonna be out serious about it, who gonna be the most embarrassed, are you judgmental hoes who be trying to judge everybody
that's my
and
point.
act like you better than somebody instead of being real.
That's my point. Nah, that's my point.
Yeah,
There you
because
go.
if you've been
I'm glad
walking
we got a
around,
female on the show now. You know what I'm saying?
It just- it just-
Cause you get to say, and that shit organic. You can see, you know what I'm saying? This ain't nobody feed nobody shit, no nothing. This is straight the fuck up. Now preach, keep it preaching.
we are an equal opportunity hold
Hey,
accountability
for real.
podcast.
All
Okay,
that
Turn the Elvis in this
For
bitch.
real, bro. For real, we had like, hey, do that.
Wow!
Cause
James
but
Brown in this
she's
motherfucker.
right though. She is right. The only ones who really got something to worry about are the messy ones who sit there and talk shit about
talk about
everybody.
everybody
Oh, that's
else.
my friend,
The
but as soon as she
super
gone
religious.
talking
Yeah.
shit about her type shit, you know what I'm saying? The funny fake shit, the funny fake shit that women talk about on why they don't have a lot of female friends.
Yeah,
Them
why
be-
don't
them
you
be-
have
them-
female
them be-
friends?
them gonna be the ones.
Because all the real was just gonna be like, hey, look, man, I was young, grown, and doing what the fuck I wanted to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
They
saying?
probably gonna have a nigga ass too. Bet you won't fight me though.
Nah.
Hey, for real, cause hey, some of them, hey,
And then like any nigga that's like, oh,
my mama.
you was at Freaknic 94. That's like, fam.
Hey,
There's a
yeah, I was at
possibility,
Freaknic,
my
like,
mama,
you
there's
know.
There's a
You
possibility.
wasn't bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that time,
with
there's
your
a
lame ass shit.
There was a possibility though. There was a possibility that my mama was well, I know she was thugging it out at the time. Now she may not have been at Freaknic, but she was thugging it out. And
Let's not act
trying to say
like-
somebody, man, my mama beat my motherfucker up right now, trying to say, hey, that woman ain't playing. she'll own it. She'll say like, hey, I was doing my damn thing, but hey, you won't be able to beat her ass, and you ain't gonna beat her in no dominoes.
That
either.
shit'll be cold. Cause think about that. Think of like, cause they have like Woodstock documentaries and
shit.
Absolutely.
They have.
But if you don't,
Souls
black
and
folks
stuff.
judge each other worse than any other culture.
We do.
I don't
We
care.
do.
We are so judgmental.
And be the first one
And
to
we
talk
are the most
about
religious
somebody,
too.
but
Like
be
we
the
have
first
one of the
to
most
talk about
religious
somebody
communities
else.
that we judge each other so fucking much. Instead of letting people do what they want to do. That's true, because white folks don't give a damn. They be like, hell yeah, I burned my bra and went to jail for women's rights, and I fucked that nigga in the jail cell. We don't give a damn that.
I mean, well, they,
Shit, even white boys will be like, I had a gay encounter in college, but I'm not gay no more. Them white boys own they shit. Black nigga lived on the down low for his whole life.
Hey,
Nah,
For
man.
real.
You get outcast everywhere though.
You can, but it's different.
No, I'm saying everything. Any place that they religious, you know what I'm saying, on any culture, you gonna get. If you're not living how they want you to live, in they fucking like family wise, your ass get outcast, motherfucker. If you're not Catholics, you know what I'm saying. If you ain't living how they
I
tell
know
you.
Asians who still deal with that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be
Asians,
hard
like,
for Asians and Muslims and them right there, like folks from the
That's
Middle East
true.
who are
That's what I'm
over
saying,
here
like,
right now.
all
They having a hard
aspects,
time with
We
that.
I'm just around black folks more, so I think it's
Exactly, so you
more
see
us.
what it
So
is
that's
now.
true.
But it's like if you're not living how they tell you, you get outcasted. That's where all the outcasts come to drink the Kool-Aid.
I'm telling you, we ain't just middle up in this bitch. Y'all can sip with us. Matter of fact, let's
Talk
reminisce because I don't care what your height, size, any of that shit, what you believe, none of that. We all did field day. So
Everybody.
let's reminisce for a minute.
Public school.
Field day.
Bro,
Yes.
I was there for.
Bro.
Alright, look, I need y'all to give y'all good memories because I have very good memories of classic field day. But I was also there for D-Day. D-Day is the apocalypse. The apocalypse is when they changed field day forever.
What happened?
Field day,
This sounds like it's gonna be traumatic.
bro, because y'all
We
know
had real field day.
Yeah, when we racing. When we got like
We had
games, and it's
t-shirts and shit. It
competition.
was a whole
yeah,
day
it's a competition.
outside.
Nigga, nigga, K4, nigga, we the realest niggas in this nigga. Y'all got right?
Yeah, and
All
we
that-
got like
yeah.
really like we got the little
Medals
like the
and
little
all that-
medals and
all
shit.
that
And
shit.
if you lost, you just fucking lost.
just
Wasn't no
lost.
participation.
No trophies, no
bitch.
nothing, nigga. We got
Yeah.
all types of games.
Yeah,
so
no,
we got
you just-
tug
And you could tell how good you was because you have a certain color ribbon, so you knew you couldn't lie, you couldn't
Bro.
do none of that shit.
Bro, tug of war, just the straight up races, the relays, basketball, you know what I'm saying, four square, all that type of shit, right? That's what we were doing to get the medals and all that shit, right?
Okay.
You had to pick teams,
Very
exactly.
far races
Everybody
and
couldn't be in
shit.
a team. You could only be in like 4 different events. It's basically like the fucking little kid Olympics, nigga, right?
It was.
Sometimes they'll
Right.
just team you up, they'll just take whoever in the line
Right.
and just
Nah,
split
see,
everybody
we
up.
stayed in classes.
That's
Like
what I'm
I
saying.
could,
Ours
yeah.
was definitely for the class, nigga. So
Yeah,
it's like,
we
that was
hold
it.
down, Miss Moon.
So little
Goddamn it.
kid Olympics, basically, right? 6th grade year. Now, typically,
What's up,
around my
JC?
time, 6th grade, they started moving 6th graders to middle school and shit, right? But I just so happened in the area of my school, they still had elementary. 6th graders could still go to that elementary. My mama said, since your sister there, we gonna go to fucking elementary school. Fuck all that social shit. We going to elementary school. Make sure your sister fine. Elementary school. Fuck you mean? Fine. Okay, cool.
We be making up some shit as parents.
Oh, I hate that shit. And
I do with my damn self.
so cool. We get the field day. I'm at a new school. I already know I'm the best athlete in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna walk niggas. I'm like, yeah, nigga, when we get into the motherfucking races in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, where the relays, where the what's called it's like, they started saying like, oh yeah, so field day we're gonna have face painting and this, that, and the other, and I'm sitting here like, nigga, is you describing
Okay,
the
that's
carnival?
cool. Like, the where's the
Bro,
rest of
is
this
that the
shit?
reception?
Like, yeah,
Like the
this
after
is
event?
this is a
Yeah, that's
carnival.
supposed to be the extra
That's for the
stuff.
parents, like, you know, my little sister when the parents she bring my little
Like, you know when you rotate stations, that's supposed to be one of
That's
them,
like
like,
the
oh, we getting water, and
the
like,
tickets and shit.
Yeah.
That's what the tickets is spent on and shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
when you're going to get your little
jump
bag
out.
of, like, stale popcorn, you know
Oh,
what
it's
I'm
gonna be
saying?
bounce houses. Okay, cool. The popcorn, all that shit they describe. I'm like, okay, cool. They gonna have inflatable obstacle courses. I was like, oh, you got me with the
Bro,
obstacle
you
course.
so
I'm like,
right.
inflatable obstacle course. That sound good. Is we racing for like? No, it's just gonna be able to go whenever you want. Oh, okay. So you're describing a carnival? We're having a party.
You're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, even with my kids, when I take them to,
We having a big ass party.
it's a fucking carnival. Just
Nigga.
think about it.
Bro, I was ready to whoop all these niggas at Nancy Mosley ass.
Oh, shit.
They be like throwing the rings with the bottles and shit
It's
now.
a fucking
like,
carnival, bro. There's no competition in that shit.
and you win, now they win like pieces of candy and shit. It'd be like a big ass, like a fucking carnival, like a Halloween carnival.
Bro, that's why, bro, these niggas don't know about nothing.
I think the most my kids had was tug of war.
The fucking spoon break with the egg. You gotta carry the egg back and forth.
Nigga, the sack races.
Sack races.
When you tie the legs together.
Toss, water balloon toss. Tossing it, make sure it don't pop. Like,
wow.
They don't do none of that. No competition shit. Bro, that's when I was like, I saw the D-Day. So when I be saying I'm on the cusp of the transition from great generation to bullshit, I seized it all. I was there. Hey, bro, and it's traumatic.
That is what's wrong with this country.
Bro, I've seen it firsthand. Everything that's wrong with this country.
They probably did like one way. They probably like running this big ass. They run like this big ass circle like around the field and shit like that.
JC, what's good?
Kind of like a little mini fucking like a mini 10K type thing or something like that. Bro, they like, we're gonna do that. Then after that, they would just go free.
Wow. Wow.
Y'all see?
Because baby, field day when we was growing up,
I was proud to bring home them blue ribbons.
Them motherfucking nachos. They used to have the motherfucking cool cups, the snow cone with the chunky ice. The ice wasn't even broke down all the way. You was chewing that bitch. Like hurdles.
I'm on it.
Bro.
Hurdles, motherfucking. It was a physical day. Bro, you left at a field day. You had a full-blown workout. You was dirty. Your knees was scraped up. You had dirt in your hair. Bro. You had to go home and take a shower and wash your hair.
You got new crushes to like you because you burnt everybody in the other kids' class. Like niggas, yeah, y'all like me now because you didn't know I was like this. Hey, look. Me and my niggas, the relay team so cold, we dropped the stick on the nigga, still pick it up and catch the niggas and still win. Like, bro, field day was so, they don't have these memories.
They don't have these memories no more.
Doing the freaking like little jungle gym type thing with the little obstacle course thing, like not the inflatable ones,
but like the actual
go through the, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like you have to really like go through shit.
You had to compete. Ain't no competition because even when they're doing the games, because you can compete in certain games like you know like the sack tosses and stuff, but that won't even make them compete. They take turns one at a time, and like the more holes you get or whatever, you get more kids. Like you're not even competing against somebody.
Yeah, it's just
don't nobody want to lose.
Bro, field day is crazy now. That's why it's like that's something that we gonna forever have. To these, like the 90s and the early 2000s.
Our kids will never experience
because, like you said, what grade?
I was 6.
Okay.
That's a long time ago.
24.
And we got players that age in the
NFL, the NBA, and all that shit right now, and younger. Exactly.
So these niggas never had a real field day, and we wonder why they not real championship material and shit.
Thank you.
Why the first time they lose a game, they quit the down. They want to play the league no more.
That's why we don't have Dame Lillard and shit that stay with their team because they want to build fucking goats instead of just trading and going somewhere else.
Exactly, bro. Just got that dog in them and shit. That's
Mind blown.
Shit messed up. Keep pulling up, man. They fucked up field day.
But yeah, JC, we still rocking, man. You know what I'm saying? Just hang around for a while. Put that noti bell so you can see every time we live on this bitch. Or every time
hit that like, hit that share.
Because he said he ain't seen us in a minute. I ain't seen him in a minute either, so I feel it.
Oh, yeah. We up in here, man. We in there like booty hair, man.
Facts, Portia. No sense of pride or accomplishment.
No accomplishments.
Like, I was mad on my soccer team.
Don't nobody want to work for shit.
When I was on my soccer team, our first year, when we didn't win not one game. Okay, we didn't win not one game, but we still went to the playoff tournament thing.
That would piss me
I'm
off.
saying, bro, who you telling?
That would piss me off.
My first question to the coach: why we going? So I'm like, why are we going? And then we go. We don't
and get your ass handed to y'all.
We didn't get it handed to us. I actually gotta fucking own it because I could have had the game-winning goal, and my shit got blocked by a fat-ass goalie. Like, he bodied my shit, and we lost the game, and they still gave us a fucking medal and shit, and I was like, and I threw that bit. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't say what the fuck is this, but I was mad as hell. Like, on this participation shit. I was like, nah. Not taking that shit.
Yeah, no.
Not taking that shit, bro.
Somebody gotta lose, man.
Nigga say,
somebody gotta lose.
Nigga, second place is first loser, bitch. You not finna give me but participation. Oh yeah, I gotta. This gonna remind me every time I look at it, I lost. Fuck you.
I mean, first, second, third is the tradition. Like, that's it. First, second, third. Exactly. But at the end of the day, people who got second and third should always want to get that first. They shouldn't be made to feel like, oh, at least you got something.
Nah,
like, no,
saying,
like
in a game of fucking soccer or football or anything.
Oh yeah,
like
you
that,
either won the playoffs or you
fucking
didn't.
lost.
Yeah,
Nigga,
so it's like
it.
we had no business being there to begin with, and then when we get there, I still leave with a freaking medal. Like that
Yeah,
ain't,
nah.
that ain't it for me.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
That ain't it. That wasn't.
I mean,
that wasn't
middle
it for
and
me.
high school rough for all kids.
Middle
Like
and
that,
high
it's
school gets
supposed
a
to
little
be.
rougher.
Shout out to my little bro though, who
Yeah,
got real
because
trophies.
as you start getting older, that's when
Life
you
is
start-
rough,
Yeah,
nigga.
it start
Like
teaching you.
I got
It's
two
like-
legit trophies: a fucking chess tournament and a fucking talent show tournament.
And in reality, bro, you
That's
wanna know
a
what's
good-
crazy? I would say that those two are probably a lot more valuable than a lot of my motherfucking sports ones. So it's like it's pick your poison and shit, but when it comes to
Cause
the
y'all
type-
would get a
'cause-
trophy at
'cause
the
Why
end
would
of the
you
season.
say? No, I'm
regardless.
interested in it.
So
Why
look,
would you say that? Because
because-
I always felt the opposite.
Because look, sports shit, I can go. Granted, the All-American and those type of accolades are legit. They
Okay.
do feel good, and I can say, motherfucker, fuck you, I'm All-American. But I cannot sit here and say that I got up on stage by myself and outperformed everybody else that came up here and did.
That's
some
just
shit
like if
that.
you win the
Okay.
fucking
See what I'm saying?
spelling bee, bro.
I can't say
That's a major.
that, you know what I'm saying? I
feel
played
that.
in a fucking with a bunch of all these smart ass motherfuckers that play fucking chess and actually got to the
That's
point to
true.
where I won. So it's like certain things, depending on how you look at it, like these football things are probably looked at a lot better when it comes to like fucking Texas. But when you break
But
it down
you
to what
looking
you
at
doing
your
as a person and
individual
Because
self.
those are team
Nah, for
sports.
real.
If you don't win on your own, you have to win with it. Like as a
Exactly,
team, you
no
can be
matter
good
what.
as fuck, but if your team is trash, it's just trash.
Exactly, no matter
Right.
what your accolade, your personal
You went through that with
accolades do.
Seagoville.
So it's like, nigga, you got up there by yourself and still won. Where it's like, nigga, that just the balls to get up and do that and perform on
That's
that
like if
stage
you
by
can go,
itself
that's true.
is just, nigga, they looking directly at you. Nobody else. There's no helmet covering you. No nothing. No jersey. No lights. No nothing, nigga. It's you, and you have to make us pop. That type of shit is far more respected than, all right, nigga, we finna play some sports while they just watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Nah, I feel that. Malcolm in a fast car or in a NASCAR though.
All right. Malcolm in the middle. My nigga, Frankie Muniz.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Frankie.
My nigga is doing side missions now. Because he has now
Okay.
fulfilled his goal, and I think he's finna
He's
drive
a pop icon already.
he finna drive in his first NASCAR, his actual official NASCAR race and shit.
I think I saw something about this, bro.
Is he?
Like a small clip or something like that, but I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, like
Is he performing under a? Because you know a lot of times they have like not leagues, I guess.
Nah, he
but
driving
like
he probably driving with like some
Red
company
Bull,
or some
like, yeah,
shit.
so,
Like he driving
okay.
with somebody, but that's gonna be his first time actually driving for nothing, like driving NASCAR and shit as a professional driver.
But
I
like
was just like,
he's been like
that's
as
his
far
shit.
as, like
Nah, that's been
racing,
his goal.
like, yeah, like he's
That's
been
his
like
shit.
he takes that shit for because I know he was going through for a while. He went through like a health thing. Where, because I know we talked about it on the podcast about a few batches back, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go check the archive about a bunch of different celebrities who just don't remember shit.
Yup.
Like Courtney Cox and another chick on Friends, the blondie, like they don't remember
Parts
a lot of
Friends.
that shit.
They don't remember them?
They do not remember doing a lot of that
Damn.
shit. And so Frankie Muniz went through the same thing where his memory and stuff like that, plus health in general, was not good.
almost
So
like
for
he
him-
had just watched the show to
Yes.
kind of see
Everything
where he
just
was
blended
at.
together for
Yeah.
that shit going.
And so for him to bounce back and do what he do, I always
it's
root
lit.
for shit
And-
like that.
Yeah.
Our age group is definitely gonna pop from Malcolm in the Middle. Life is unfair. Like,
Bro,
my nigga
Malcolm in the
say-
Middle was a good ass show.
Like JC say, that nigga say, dude, funny as motherfucker. Dude,
Nah,
I don't know,
for
that
real.
whole brother, the fact that was probably one
Their
of the
whole
only,
dynamic.
that was probably one of the only shows where it's like they all brothers.
No,
Oh no, even Stevens had said that
not
type
even
of shit
even
too,
even
but-
Stevens.
had a
The
female,
nigga, what's the guy who said? What's the guy with the
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement?
Okay,
That
it was our
yeah,
brothers.
that was our brothers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
yeah.
on I think on Even Stevens, that was just a brother and a sister, and then Bacon was just a neighbor friend. He was like a Steve Urkel
okay,
type
okay,
motherfucker
okay,
there.
okay.
But no, you're right
But nah,
about
that was most
Home
Home
Improvement.
that's what
That
I'm
was
saying,
a
like,
good
yeah.
ass show
Them
too,
hoes most
bro. How do we watch so much TV? That's crazy.
Because 30 minutes, and they were pure 30 minutes with commercials. So it's like
Yeah.
30-minute segments and primetime television, where they know it was a point in time where we know you're gonna be in front of
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
you got all the since they emphasized outside and playing so big, you knew
Once
that
the
there was
street
a
lights
gap.
come on, there's
Yeah.
a time when the street lights come on and motherfuckers are taking showers, eating dinner, and what's called before they go to bed, which is that
Right.
6 to 9 o'clock, where you got, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6 shows you can put in between. You got 6 different shows.
And really, it starts at 5. It really starts at 5.
And that's what I'm saying. It starts at 5, and it's like reruns. They run the same shit. If you don't catch it that night, you can catch it the next day, probably sometime in the morning or some shit. Or whatever, like different.
Okay, hot take. I think time was different back
No,
then.
not Jennifer
I think
Aniston.
we
It
had
was
more
Lisa
time.
Kudrow. Yeah, Lisa
In the
Kudrow and
world
Courtney
back
Cox.
in
Those
the
were the
day.
two.
I'm learning now as I get older. When you don't have responsibilities, time moves a lot slower.
Okay, is that what it is? Because I feel like time was different back
Because
then.
now that you have responsibilities, your time is taken up by when's the next time you got to go to work, when you got to pick the kids up from school, when do you have to do this appointment, when do you have to do this appointment.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, fuck them appointments. Hey, I'm going to come to your house as soon as my mama leave for work. We don't know what time she leave for work. We just know 50, like about a good 5 minutes after she leaves, she not coming back until 6. So I'll be over there after that. You know what I'm saying? That's all we know. If the street light come on, we was street light come on. Ain't no you better be home by 7. Nah, you better be home before the street lights come on. So if you see the bitches start flickering, nigga, you better run.
Hurry up.
You better be watching that sky. You know what I'm saying? Because you just be looking up at that sky.
I guess you had nothing else to do.
We didn't always have phones on us, so it's like unless
we
you
didn't
had
even
a watch,
know what time it was.
So unless you had a watch.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Like there was
Not
a lot
knowing
of
what
it.
time it is.
Like bro, that's why life was so much better. You're not so focused on what's the next thing I gotta do. The next thing I gotta do. I be finding myself
You
be
just
like, bro,
vibing,
I don't
bro.
have shit to fucking do
We
today.
used to just be
and I be sitting
vibing
there like,
for life.
I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Bro, no the fuck you don't. Sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and just smile. Nigga.
Exactly.
Damn, that's really true because right now I'm in between jobs, so I'm getting unemployment. I'm getting paid. I can pay my bills, but I be sitting there like, should I be sitting down or should I be making myself do something?
No, it's good.
But why can't I just sit down? I work all the motherfucking time. I'm gonna have to work again in about another month, and I'm be on the grind again. Like, why can't I just sit the fuck down? Why can't I take a nap?
You can never be happy because it's never enough. Are you the same beast?
I'm sleeping
but
in
a
tomorrow,
different animal?
goddammit.
No, you have to always be grinding. Grind
Always.
mode.
And then I feel bad if I'm
And if
sleeping
you're
or
not
I'm
grinding,
chilling.
because someone else is grinding when you're not grinding. And if they're grinding when you're not grinding, that makes you less of a person.
That's how I feel.
And you know how backwards that shit sounds? Shut the fuck up and drink your coffee and sit down, bro. If you want to read your book tomorrow, man.
Damn. I really been going through it. I be
You
like,
put
damn,
the
I'm a
red
lazy
coffee.
bitch, man. I need to go do something right now.
Man, say if you want to just pick a random book, then close your eyes and just pick one off your shelf and then just read that bitch for about 2 hours tomorrow. Fuck it. Why not? Like,
Why the fuck not?
like man, say.
Y'all, we're having life-changing moments right now.
It's real.
This is what we do.
Peace is the goal, not happiness. Y'all gonna catch me saying that shit. Y'all might as well be
That's
peace, too.
that right there is facts.
Because you gonna get you.
Peace, because you can be happy,
Happiness gonna come.
but
with
are
it.
you peaceful? Do you feel at peace?
What is happiness? You really like what is happiness?
At being at peace?
And
Because you know what? You know when I feel the happiest? When I done clean my house, I done motherfucking turn some music on, I done lit some candles, and I literally just sit down and
And
I'm
have
just
nothing to
chilling.
do.
And have
And
nothing to
everything
do.
takes
That's
care.
lit when I be like, oh my God, I'm so glad to be alive. That's when I feel that feeling. When I ain't doing shit. Animals got it right. They don't do shit. They eat, they fuck, they shit, and they sit the fuck down
Cats,
somewhere.
house cats.
They
Cats
are
the best because they don't really have to listen to their owner.
No, they do it.
They do whatever the fuck they want, but they have a house to live to, a fucking something that's gonna feed them every fucking day, and something that's gonna give them water. And honestly, if they want cuddles, they can get it. But bitch, don't touch me if they don't want to be touched.
They just do
Even
whatever
if
the fuck
you
they
own,
want to
even
do.
if that's your cat, if they don't want to be touched, don't touch that fucking cat.
And that's why I can't stand they bitch ass. Fuck them cats.
Like,
They
nah,
can't stand us either. All they need us for is food.
And that's why dogs are the best because they're not mean to us. So
No.
we just feel bad if we ever
Dogs
do to them.
literally
Get over
just
here,
love us
Scruffy.
regardless. We ain't even gotta feed them. They just
Which
dogs
makes
are
you
so loyal.
which makes you want to be even nicer to them. Because
I
you
love
don't
dogs.
want nothing, motherfucker. Come here.
You love me. Ain't nobody. If you want unconditional love,
Get
nigga,
you a dog.
get a dog. You ain't gonna get it from your kids. You ain't gonna get it from your spouse. You ain't gonna get it from you can't even get it from your mama. Get you a motherfucking dog.
And that, hey, look.
How many homeless folks you see outside chilling with their dog? When the last time you saw one with a cat?
Or a kid.
I bet you didn't. Or a kid. Or a boo. Or a woman. Or a man.
Very few.
Very few.
But only
They
some.
probably met them when they was already homeless. I bet they are on the same
Nah,
page.
big fact. They
Yeah,
was
no.
nomads together.
But you could have been the richest motherfucker alive living in a mansion. Ain't nobody coming with you when you get homeless but that dog.
Nah, some people definitely do love cats, and I respect them
And
for
there
loving
ain't nothing wrong with a cat. But I'm just saying that cat don't love you the same way you love it.
cats.
And that's the thing.
Message.
So if y'all looking for unconditional love, don't look for it anywhere else but a dog. That's the only one that's gonna give it to you.
Big facts. Next we can pull up the graphics, gameplay, or storyline. Now we about to talk video games.
This is a slight rehash, but this is from Rachel, so.
Yeah, because okay, so me and Tink were talking about like, what do you need from a game in order to be able to play it and like continue to play it? Do you need all three? Do you need what's the one thing? Give me 2 out of the 3. What's the 2 things you have to have? Do you have to have gameplay? I mean storyline. The gameplay as far as mechanics, like that's what I'm talking about as far as mechanics.
I'll say gameplay and storyline.
So graphics don't mean shit.
I won't say they don't mean shit because at the same time I don't play Minecraft because of the graphics because it just looks way too much of a throwback.
Yeah.
I mean, like I just came with as much as it has to offer and the way it looks. I can't do that.
He just doesn't see the potential.
You don't want to do any coding, you know.
That's the thing. That wouldn't interest him. But
Minecraft I see it.
But like he said, gameplay and storyline.
Yeah.
If somebody was to actually show him the depth of that part, it would grapple. Cause that's what he want. That's what he needs.
Great
so
voiceover.
So like the
grapple with a mic.
There's so much shit on that one. That has the most potential of out of everything when it comes to like just content creation.
I mean the freedom.
But I can see where you're saying like where it's not a big deal.
That's my issue with them is the graphics.
Is where like I can see
everything else on it is good, but with that look, I can't.
Mods.
But can you modify? I was just gonna ask.
They smooth everything out for you and make it look actually natural and real.
So
it's wonky to play with, but they like I saw it. They have the water. Everything looks natural, and it's like it's a mind fuck. But it's like if they do it right, they can get niggas. It's basically gonna be like first person Sims, and it's like where you build it piece by piece. So if they do that, they can get it. But nah.
Are the new like okay when I see like when you can go and buy like the DLCs and like the story.